Hello, hello, I'm Noam from Nowhere, and I am going to address this real quick, Lampert. Lampert, I am trying so hard to get the Stelis stream going. I have the game, I got it downloaded. I want to do it later in the day, not at the 3 p.m. that I normally do it. And I have relatives, I have real life responsibilities, I have the daily record, and then I have the one daily stream that I try to do. And I am trying to get to that game so hard, you don't understand. But this is double XP. If I don't play at least a little bit of this double XP, the exponential grind of 76 is insane. Um, but I'm just gonna do my little opening spiel real quick. I stream every day at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or after 3 p.m. I upload a video every day. I have a Discord in the description that has stream schedule, stream pings when they start, general questions, anything you might need or want to ask, you can ask there or in the comment sections or in the live chat. Do not be shy when I'm live to say hi or hello. If you just have me in the background, that's okay too. And if you enjoy, please like and subscribe. And today is a chill stream day. So this is just going to be me just committing mass murder against just these enemies in 76 because it's 2 times XP and I need it really bad because 2 times XP is really good in 76. And also Lampert, also hello NPC Null and Blossom. Lampert, like I said, like if I had all the time in the world, but I don't. There's only so many hours in the day. I have to eat, sleep, shower, hygiene. Hygiene's very important. Along with, like, I have to also balance games I want to play with games that are popular and that will get a view. Give me a moment. I'm getting a phone call. I'm just going to start playing. Very sorry. Alright. My bad. My bad. Alright. I am now starting for Relio. But hello, Nolan. Thank you all for joining me. My gosh. Like I said, it's 4th of July, relatives, stuff like that. Adam Shop. So, any of you dudes who don't know House 76, it's Fallout, but online, and the game bombed when it came out. And it got a bad reviews, but, a few years later and a bunch of updates, it's better. I'm not going to tell you it's the best game in the world, but I enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot. How are you? It's America's birthday. I'm fantastic and totally not sick again. I hope you're doing good, Blossom. I hope you're all doing good on this awesome American day. For it's America's birthday. And everyone loves America. There's no one that doesn't love America. I totally forgot. I forgot to tweak my audio settings so I don't have to scream in my headset because I have it on my FNAF settings. Alright, I should sound a little better now. A little louder, a little better. So it's very important, 76. You make a public team. You get all the XP buffs you can. You get them all. You get all the XP buffs. There will be no XP buffs left ungrabbed. You must grab all the buffs. No buffs must be left alone, unattended. I'm doing something on my phone to make sure everything is a-okay. But, this is going to be one of my streams that's like, I don't think it's going to get a lot of foot traffic, but I have some people that like 76, and also I don't want to be FNAF only. Scythitz, hello and welcome. Dude, I barely even know 76, let alone the other 75. No, 76 is the name of the vault all the people in the game crawl out of. And their job is just to retake the outside world after the bombs dropped. Alright, so I got my crazy dude up here. If I can find him. There he is. So, needed your services. So this dude will give me the Blessing of the Mothman. And it's a buff that gives me 5% XP for an hour. This machine boosts my intelligence stats, and then boosts a bunch of my luck stats. Very important. Murica, Alex B, hello and welcome. I don't know why I started doing that voice. Oh, I forgot. Last time I played, I got the washer and dryer set. Alright, I already got my bottle of Nuka-Cola. Since when did they make, like, 790 more Fallouts? They always making Fallouts. They non-stop pump out Fallouts. Especially after the Fallout TV show. The Fallout TV show absolutely launched Fallout into the frickin' stratosphere of popularity. Alright, I don't have enough stuff to make grenades. I did not stock up on grenades for this 2 times XP. Probably because I've been busy. Because I've been, like... I like and hate battle passes. Battle passes in video games make me want to scream. Because it's like, oh man, I have all this, like, real-life responsibilities. And then every game that exists now has a battle pass. And it's like, well... Don't you want to do the battle pass? It's a great bargain. We got lots of things. And I'm like, yeah, I want to do the battle pass, but I also got to, like, eat food and sleep and study and go to work and college and school. And, like, you know, children and crap if you have kids. So I like battle passes because they're a great bargain. If you only play that one game, it's perfect. But if you play a variety of games... It's hell. It's absolutely hell on earth. It's you constantly racing and trying to min-max in every game you play, trying to get everything. And it's just not possible. It's not. Tomorrow I'm playing FNAF Scythets. Ooh. I know I'm definitely going to have to go back to FNAF because... I don't know, the FNAF's just been doing well, and I don't want to abandon FNAF, but I also just need streams that aren't FNAF. Alright, how do I do this again? I think it was social, the scoreboard, use a 25% increase booster. Yes. So there is a repeatable quest in 76. And basically, what's it called? Every time you get 10,000 XP, you get 100 score, which is like Battle Pass XP. And the levels are, they're not the hardest to get, but they get really annoying to get later on. So you do need to be playing the game, like, regularly. But I haven't been playing it regularly because I've been doing streams every day. I've been having to eat, sleep, do, you know, real-world responsibilities, and also record and edit, and then record some more, then more editing, along with planning streams and other stuff, along with navigating everybody else's schedules, like social life, friends, family, acquaintances, along with dealing with some personal issues. And growing as a person in general. Growing as a person sucks. I mean, like, obviously I'm glad I grow as a person. I mean, like, there's some people and it's like, holy crap, like, they don't grow. They just kind of sit there in their own crap. My puzzle game I'm gonna make is gonna have a battle pass. Don't you dare. Don't you dare battle pass. Unless you're gonna make the battle pass last forever. That's what games... You know what would fix battle passes? If it's like, yo, if you bought the battle pass at the time it came out, it's like $10. And then you keep it forever. And then if you want like a battle pass and you weren't playing the game at the time, it'd be like 50 bucks or something. I don't know. Just like something to incentivize people to get on and give you money. So it wasn't so much like FOMO, you know, fear of missing out. Because that's how battle passes work. They just sit there and they just psych you out. And they're like, yo, don't you want all this cool ass stuff we're gonna give out? And it's like, yeah, I want the cool stuff. It's like, too damn bad. You can't get any of the cool stuff. Actually, no one. The title is wrong. It's 4th of July, not 4 of July. Close enough. I'm overtired. I got no sleep. I think I was up till 5 doing stuff. And then I woke up at I think 10. And then I had to jump into recording and editing. And then I also had to figure out what everyone was doing on 4th of July in my life. And then I'm like, oh. It's so freaking annoying. Also, drama is fucking stupid. There's so many people I know now, and it's just like, drama is so overrated. Like, some people like it for some reason. Like, there's some people in this world, and they're like, oh, this, that, and they said this, and I'm like, yo, like, why the hell do you care if they this, that, or this? It's like caring about if somebody else is gay. It's like, cool. Why are you upset that they like dick? It's ridiculous. And it's just a lot of just like people just being ridiculous. And this is going to be mostly the stream, just me yapping about crap. Guess what I got, glitch? You ain't touching me. Oh shit, you glitched FNAF 4. I do want to try that. In my free time, not on a stream, but in general. Plugs in USB to make it so it doesn't glitch. No, keep the glitch. Oh my gosh, Becky, did you hear that Janet broke up with Mark? The NPC making fake AI-generated drama right now. Don't do it. Don't hit me with them drama bombs. I gotta figure out how to survival tent. There we go. Alright. Where was it? Atom Shop. Right now, I need to switch out my survival tent for my newer one, because my newer one has an ammo box in it, which has all my ammo in it. And I need it, because I'm going to be wasting all my ammo constantly. So this is like how West Tech works in 76. You know, you clear out all the super mutants, because they're like the highest level enemies. And they're enemies that give out naturally more XP. So you clear them out, and then you jump back in, and you do it again. There. I'm about to end this man's whole career. Bro, I'm about to corrupt a file. Bear sprays, uncorrupted files. Dude, bear spray is the most vile thing. If you ever use bear spray on another human being, I'm pretty sure it would blind them. Bro, I got corrupted by nothing, and you can't uncorrupt me. Dude, I'm gonna verify all your files. All your files will be verified. Nothing will be unverified. By the time I'm done, every file's gonna be alphabetized. That's how verified they're gonna be. You gotta love that one super mutant that runs up on you with the football. And by football, I mean, he's just got a little mini... He's got a mini nuclear thermal nuclear warhead, and he's just about to spike that shit on the ground like he just made a touchdown in the Super Bowl. My gosh, I don't know why that sentence was so freaking hard for me to get out. Nice try, bud. That ain't gonna work. Uno reverse card. I still have like 7 cards I started with. Man, you guys are having your own little thing, aren't you? Did I join the right public team? Casual, yeah. The frickin' 70s Bethesda devs making the incinerator less powerful. Look at this. I have to shoot multiple shots now. It's absolutely criminal. But I hope you guys like 76, because a lot of my streams for the next 4 days, because that's how long the weekends last in 76, because they're not evil. They start their weekend events on Thursdays, and it goes to like Sunday, early Monday. And it's freaking great. Obviously, these streams, I'm going to do these 76 streams later. Like, they're probably going to be like 10 o'clock later at night streams. Who are just me just doing casual mass genocide against these green people. These green people, they did nothing wrong except eat people. And kill. And steal. And then turn people into what they call meatballs for later. But besides that, I mean, like, they're pretty peaceful. You know, besides them eating human flesh. Where am I getting shot from? This dude in the corner. Thinking he's all that, but he's not all that. Shoots self. Don't shoot self. That's bad. You should never shoot self. You know what's I don't get about 76 is that in 76 everyone's very nice. Like, you don't understand. Like, 76 is like the opposite of League of Legends, to where everyone's like a goddamn saint. But because the Fallout TV show came out, we had a big influx of people, and there's new players that don't quite get how the game worked a while ago. So it was people kicking other people from their fire teams. And unless you had like a friend you're trying to like get in your fire team, like, that's understandable. But it was happening so much to where I join a fire team and I get kicked. And the more people you have in a fire team, the more bonus XP you get. So in my mind, I'm like, every time I joined a fire team to get bonus XP and help these people get bonus XP, they'd kick me, and I'd be like, what the hell is happening? Unless they have a friend, in which case I'm like, you know, if it happens like once or twice, I'm like, oh, they just have a friend. And I took the friend spot by accident. But it was happening so much to where I'm like, what the hell's happening? Like, it's literally every fire team for like 3 weeks, like a month. I was just getting kicked, and it just got to the point where I'm like, I'm just gonna make my own fire team every time I load up. Every time. But it was just like one of those stupidest things I've ever been a part of in 76. Was just like, oh man, here's a fire team with 3 people. Let me get this so I can get the +4 casual buff to my stat. For bonus XP, and they'll get the +4. And everyone just wins. And then they're like, nah, we don't like winning. We don't like bonus XP, loot, you know. Just being generally decent, too. I can't fast travel while taking health damage. How am I taking health damage? Am I burning alive? I probably am, cooking myself alive right now. I'm just gonna walk to the exit. Wait, is that a bobble? No, it's just a hazmat suit. I thought I saw a bobblehead in the corner of my eye. I like the bobbleheads. Are you guys playing Uno or something? Because you guys keep on talking about cards and stuff. And, oh yeah, you are playing Uno. I just see it. I like Uno. Like, my friends always want to play it, but it's made by Goobersoft, or Ubisoft. I call them Goobersofts. Because each time I want to play Uno, they have to verify I'm a US citizen. And they have to interrogate me and do a full background check in case I'm a terrorist. And I do, in fact, own Uno. And it's absolutely ridiculous. Every time. Without fail. And I hate it so much. It's just like, I just want to play Uno. And they just like, nope, you gotta like go through their stupid ass game servers because Ubisoft think they're better than Steam. I hate game developers that think they're better than Steam. They're like, nah, we can make a better menu for navigating all the games you own. Especially if you bought them on Steam. If you bought them on Steam, we're just going to drag you to our thing. Like Blizzard does it, and it's so freaking annoying. In recent years, you know, I used to be like, when I was younger, you know, when I was a kid, I'm like, you know, Blizzard can't do wrong. They made WoW, they made Fallout, they made Skyrim, they made all this good stuff, you know? And I'm like, they're great. They know what we want, and they were. And then suddenly, there's like this shift in Blizzard, and Blizzard's like, wow, we can make more money. Let's try and make more money. And then it's just a bunch of people trying to make more money constantly. And now, Blizzard is garbage. They are. Diablo 4, I wanted Diablo 4 to be, like, amazing. It could have been amazing. Also, I was wrong before when I said Blizzard made, like, Skyrim and stuff. I was getting them confused. Bethesda. I do that a lot, though. I always get them confused for no reason. But basically, Blizzard made a bunch of really good games. They knew what gamers wanted. They put goofy stuff in the games, like Diablo 2, the cow level. If you've never seen the cow level, it's basically you fighting a bunch of cows in a secret level. And it's great. There's loot. There's cows. And it's magical. You're doing what every hot-blooded American wanted to do and murder 50 cows to make a pile of hamburger. Let me tell you. Oh my gosh. It is a pile of hamburger you can make in that game. And then Diablo 3, you know, the last good Diablo, they had the rainbow levels to where it's like there's like unicorns and like little flowers that walk up to you and they're like, how you doing, mister? And then you like chop the flower's head off and it bleeds actual blood. It's not like confetti comes out or like little grass blood. You know when you're like playing in the grass and you get those grass stains on you? That's grass blood. Right there. Whoa, 2 bottles of Nuka Quantum? That is a win right there. You know, I could probably also just like stream in complete and utter silence and just be like... I just feel like I just can't do that. I feel like it's just such a weak way to stream, if that makes sense. Because it's like, what's the point of me streaming if I was going to sit here in complete silence and not do anything entertaining? Like, at all. It's freaking stupid. You'd have to be brain dead, because I might as well just sit, not stream at all. And some streamers do it. And I feel like I talk about this occasionally. But it's like, people who stream in, like, complete silence in a room, it's like, why are you even streaming? Why even try? If you're not going to attempt to be entertaining. You know, streams are meant to be entertaining, not just like, you know, watching like a video. I could watch somebody better do it. But then again, I just feel like that's what I want out of streaming too. And that's what I do a lot, is just like try and make content that I want, and I'd like to watch someone talk the entire time, you know? Sometimes I watch people who make great, like, content creators who make great videos, and I'm like, wow, their stream must be amazing. And then I go there, and then they're like, yeah, this is, really fun. And then they just, like, pause like that, and it's like, oh my god. They're just so freaking terrible at streaming. How can they make such a funny video and then just be so absolutely dog water at just normal human interactions? I like when you have the 2x XP buff going, they explode into little fireworks and confetti. It just brings me joy. A human jaw? Ooh. I'm gonna leave the human jaw. I don't need it. I have plenty of at home. No one, do you like pizza boneless or with bones? I like it with the bones, and then sometimes I like to leave the pizza bones out to let them get a little bit stale. And then I give them to my dog, and he can just, like, chew on them for, like, 30 minutes. And he freaking loves it. I give him pizza bones. I call him pizza bones. If I walk into a room and I just say pizza bones, he knows exactly what it is. And everyone's like, wow, you leave the pizza crust out so it gets stale? And that's like what's it called? That's sick, you know? And I feel like a lot of people are like, wow, if you leave food out for more than 5 hours, it'll spoil and go bad. And I'm like, if people were to die by food that was left out by 5 hours, I feel like people would be extinct. Like, honest to God, like, there'd be no homeless people. Because there's literally homeless people eating food out of dumpsters that was, like, made, like, in the morning and then tossed out at night. And I'm like, if people couldn't eat food that was left out for a day, we wouldn't exist. Moral of the story. And we wouldn't have homeless people. So if someone's like, yo, you can't leave food out for, like, I don't know, a certain amount of time. Like, obviously, if it's something, like, very perishable, like, if you leave milk in a car in, like, 100-degree weather, like, it's gonna be nasty. But, like, if I have my nice room temperature, like, I don't know, pizza out for, like, I don't know, let's say, like, 8 hours, like, I got it in the morning, and then I got home, and then I ate it, and people will be like, that's cheese, it'll go bad. And I'm like, it's, like, I don't know, 60 or 70 degrees in my house, and it was left untouched, lid closed, no flies could touch it. It's fine. How to solve homeless? Ban being homeless. No. I've already solved the issue. It's just people don't want to accept the solution. Alright, and it's the solution to world hunger. You ready for this? You feed the homeless to people. We'll just eat the homelessness out of everywhere. We don't need more homes. People just need the fear of maybe, like, we can even industrialize it a bit. And then just turn them into canned meats. You know, like Spam. Or ham in a can. Now we can just have man in a can. I mean, like, of course the meat's gonna be grody. It's gonna be cheap. You know, they're out there eating 2-day-old pizza bones. But, yeah, we just eat homeless people. And, we solve world hunger and we solve homelessness. And it's all makes perfect sense. What's up with this floater? Go away, you stupid jellyfish. You are unloved. You shall never know the touch of another. Don't ask me to elaborate on that one, because I barely know what that is. That's cannibalism. No. Actually, yes, it is. It is cannibalism. But it's cannibalism with a purpose. Which makes it slightly better, maybe. But you can't deny the fact that it would work, and there would also be the fear of being homeless. Because imagine that, if it's like, you're just like, you have a kid and you're raising a kid, and it's like, remember, if you don't work hard in school, you'll end up homeless, and you know what happens to all the homeless people, and there's like a little picture book, and it's like, you go to the factories, and you get put in a can for the rich to eat. And then we start a whole new revolution, you know. And then this time, we actually do eat the rich. It's not just a saying. I'm talking about cannibalism a lot. Could you get demonetized for saying talking about cannibalism? I don't know. I don't care. I'm just vibing. I'm streaming. I'm vibing and streaming. I'm killing these green dudes that also eat people. I mean, like, look at them. Like, all that protein does wonders for them. Look at them. They're all jacked. I mean, like, they're all as dumb as doorknobs, but, like, they're jacked. And to some people, I'm like, that's all that matters. Some people don't need brains. Some people just want to be walls of meat and muscle. And just sheer roid rage. Mom, that's just a myth. That won't happen. No, it will happen. Alright, we will eat the homeless, and then the homeless will rise up and eat the rich. It's a circle of life, you know, like in The Lion King. You know, a few lions, they take down, like, a herd of, like, animals, and then it's, like, one lion versus a herd of animals, and that one herd of animals gonna beat the shit out of that one lion. You know, here's a fun, weird fact that I love. It's that animals that have antlers, not horns, antlers. So, like, moose, deer, those beasts or animals, they actually molt their horns. So, there's, like, a section of their skull that just comes off at one point in the year. And it's absolutely magical, because you just see these, like, animals in the woods, like this buck just standing there in, like, this snowy forest, mountain range, and they're just sitting there, they're just, like, moving their head back and forth, and then they just start shaking their head violently, and then suddenly those antlers just fly off, and they just run off into the woods. I don't know why it happens. It just happens. And it's really magical. And one of the rarer things, actually, is what if you actually got footage of a moose molting. Because getting footage of a moose is, like, I feel like it's way more dangerous than a deer. Because it's like, if a deer sees you, a deer's like, oh, humans! And then it bolts. But, like, a moose, if a moose sees a human and is annoyed, he's gonna trample you. Like, mooses are dangerous. Don't fuck with a moose. That's like fucking with a bear, and you wouldn't fuck with a bear. It's not good for your life expectancy at all. And I actually saw it. Some dude was, like, messing with a drone, too, and he put it on YouTube. And he actually saw a moose, and he just kind of had his drone high up in the air, and the moose shook his head, and the antlers flew off, and I gotta say, it was magic. At least I think it's magical. You may see it, and you're like, wow, it's just a moose with his antlers falling off. But I think it's magical, and I enjoy it. And I just want to share that with you. Because maybe you didn't know that. Like, it took me a while to know that, and it just feels like one of those things where it's like, wow, that's kind of obvious if you really think about it, because there's all these knives and all these gift shops with, like, you know, it'll be like the description of, like, made with real antler, and it's like, how many deers do they kill for this? And it's like, none. No deers were killed for this. They just molt. And if you ever have, like, the privilege of, like, finding one of these molted horns, it's, like, at the base of the horn, or I mean, like, not horns, antlers. You can actually see, like, the section of their skull that came off, because there's plates that make up everyone's skull. I mean, like, humans got plates for their skulls, radiation rumble, holy crap, it is a godsend. I'm about to cash out. Ooh, wait. Stash box, ammo storage, fuel. I just want a little bit of fuel, you know? Only like 4,000 seems like a good number. Go to Radiation Rumble. I'm about to cash out on XP.
You new here?
Grabs crown. If a fish eats a different species of fish, is it cannibalism? No, the NPC is not. It's just how nature works.
We should make good use of it.
But also, fish do cannibalize themselves. And, like, crabs, too. Like, if you ever see, like, a crab, like, lay... Like, they're, like... I'm not sure if it's called, like, a clutch or, like, a... whatever it is of eggs. But, like, if a crab lays eggs, it'll sit there and then just start eating eggs, like, left and right. Like, it's like, oh, shoot, I just crapped out all those eggs. Well, time to eat. And it just starts devouring all of them. It's crazy.
Don't grow on trees. It took
And I mean, like, hand over fist, like, shoveling it into the crab's mouth. Who wants a cloning machine? If I had a cloning machine, my god, you better watch out. It will be either the most loving thing of, like, creatures interacting with each other and just, like, symbiotic, or absolutely most destructive. And I mean by, like, that, it'd be, like, a room of 20 of me, and it's just going to be a room of either self-love or absolute self-hate that you could never even imagine. 120%. If I was filled with a room of 20 me's, it'll either be like, alright, you 5 DoorDash, the other, like, 3, you're gonna, like, go here and do this, and just, like, get money, and then we all just, like, work together, and we all just, like, get a house and, like, crap, you know, it's just, like, absolutely perfect, or it's absolutely, it's your fault, no, you suck, to absolutely me just tearing myself apart. Like, literally, like, French Revolution, eat the rich, fashioning a guillotine, hanging myself out back, self-hate. You know, I feel like that's the only 2 ways cloning stories can go. It's either absolute love and cooperation, or absolute self-hate and self-loathing, and you just rip each other apart, or you rip yourself apart. Exactly. People think that Zoras are cannibals because they eat fish, being fish people themselves, but they're a different species. So it's not cannibalism. It isn't.
Some of you in those tunnels gathering goods, and some up here guarding the stash at my crew. Don't expect a reward if my people go down. Their survival is a priority. And don't forget it.
There's only like 3 people here. He started up the quest. I'm gonna get a shit ton of XP just by doing this. You know what I hate? When people do events like this in 76, and then they bring in, like, 20,000 explosives, and they blow up every single enemy that shows up, and not letting anyone get a hit. Because in 76, you only need to get 1 hit, and you get full kill credit. Which I love about this game. Like, this game, if you play with your new friend who's level 1, you can take him to events, it'll scale down. Hello, Scythets, and welcome. It'll scale down. And you can just, like, take your friend to all your high-level stuff and just have fun. And all they need to do is get 1 hit before the enemy dies, and they're golden. But if they're not gonna get the hit, and if you just instantly kill everything, it kind of ruins the game. No one, do you go DoorDash? No one's 3 deal for 13 problems. No other no one's get stuff. I can finally do the Celestine stream. That's literally how it would go, Lampert. Like, no joke. If I had 20 of me, it would go exactly like that. Of course, I need to have them DoorDash more to get more machines and more space and, you know, more power and such. But, like, yeah, that's pretty much sums it up, you know? A few of them go. So, here's me being very modest with my weapon, you know? If they're, like, clumped up, I'll shoot them once. And then there's people with the same weapon attempting to insta-kill every ghoul that comes in here. Not being very modest and not sharing the kills. That dude's just jumping at me for no reason. That was weird. It was obvious this is the sweet spot. Only 27 more subs until 200. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a 200 Let's Go video. Dude, there's plenty of ghouls for you to kill. I shot once. You don't need to come up here and, like, be absolutely enraged that I'm shooting maybe 1 ghoul every 30 seconds with my AoE weapon that doesn't insta-kill. It's mostly burn damage. Like, you have plenty of time right now. Look, they're all still alive. Never mind, they just burned to death. And there's still an entire other tunnel I'm not even shooting, dude. Might as well just start shooting that other tunnel. What, 27 more subs till, like, 200. I honestly keep on saying, like, I'm gonna do, like, a 12-hour stream soon-ish. And then I never get to it because I'm like, oh, I'm tired. I gotta do this. I'm sick again. Because I feel nothing... I feel like I'm just not getting enough sleep, too. Like, I think sleep is a very important thing to have. And you need a lot of it if you're doing a lot of stuff. Look at this dude. Absolutely raging right now. I'm not even firing. Dude, you want to see absolutely me trying to kill everything? I will attempt to kill everything now. That's right. Rage, bro. Rage. Everyone chooses the green color too, so for some reason I'm the one getting put at fault, even though everyone's holding the same freaking weapon as I am. Another day, another 76 new player raging at some crap that's old. You know, I feel like most... Jill Ober, hello and welcome. No, but it's just like, I feel like a lot of the new players also never had to deal with the legacy, like, two-shot explosive Gatling Plasma that would literally ruin every event. Like, if you're doing Scorch Beast Queen a lot, like, it was good, but at the same time, it was terrible because sometimes they just start it and then kill it instantly, and then it's just like, all you needed was one hit to tag. And I'm like, they couldn't wait a minute, maybe like a minute and a half, to just, like, let you do it. Look at this. Look at this. Absolute can't handle reality right now. It's not like I'm clearing everything out. Like, I've been part of events to where there's some dude with a cremator up here absolutely clearing everything. But I'm not. Like, I see some ghouls, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna fire. And it absolutely boggles my mind. No one is gaming right now. I am gaming. I hope you're gaming right now. I hope everyone's gaming, you know? You enter your game, and you're just absolutely killing it. The cremator too, or the heavy whatever this weapon is that they added to 76, it was like the best thing and the worst thing they've added in a long time. Because one, there's idiots that do this right here, and they spam it and they abuse it, and it's gonna get taken away from us because people do this crap. And then there's people like me who are just very moderate with it, you know. It's a very nice thing to have when you're having a heavy gun build, because it is a heavy gun. And then there's people that just abuse, like, legacy weapons. Legacy weapons were great until they, like, ruined the game and people weren't being chill with them. Like, the only toxic players I've met on 76, and there's, like, maybe a handful of toxic players out of the few thousand that played when legacy weapons were a thing, were just, like, absolutely insane that you could be playing a game to where everyone's, like, handing out free stuff constantly. Yeah, they're just so full of just, like, hate and rage and just like, bad shit. Like, they have, like, the same mentality as, like, a League player. Look at this. Look at this. Absolutely just... I bet you the guy doesn't have the perk on, so he's absolutely cooking himself alive too every time he unleashes all his ammo on me. Because a lot of players don't get the perk to have fire resistance, so every time they use the heavy cremator, they just cook themselves alive instantly, and it's great. Where's my little, like... Oh, did I cook myself alive? How'd I die? Huh. This is weird and new. Did I mention upgraded crown burt a bit using your crown? Oh, that's a whole new... I'm just chilling in bed right now. No one, my chat or references to something that I don't know if I have the motivation to explain. Well, that's okay. That was a really weird glitch, you know? But that's part of the fun of 76, you know? Weird glitches like that happen. I have no clue how I died. I have Pacifist on, so I can't even be damaged by other players. When they start, like, having fits like that. But also, I don't get it. If a dude's upset that you're using a weapon that he's also using and abusing, like, maliciously, like... Why? Like, it just... I feel like a lot of people, too, in this world just have, like, double standards that don't make sense. Like, obviously, there's, like, the parental double standard to it's like, I did stupid things as a kid, and I don't want you to do it. Like, doing 12 shots in, like, 13 minutes. Where's my little crying dude? Is there no little crying vault boy? No, there isn't. Oh well. Boy, this is good. Hello and welcome. I'm just like in awe at just like these goon 76 players. The heavy and cremator just losing their minds over it, honestly. Am I? No, I'm not light enough yet. Oh. Ugh. You know what I find, and I like to do sometimes, if people are just, like, in game chat absolutely raging at me? If you pick up the microphone and just laugh as hard as you can into it, it just pisses them off. To no extent. It's unreal how mad you can make somebody by not even saying a single word if you just laugh as hard as you can. And you can make it sound as fake as you want. If you don't give any other response besides laughing as hard as you can and as fake as you can into the microphone, it flies people up the frickin' wall for no reason, and it's like the stupidest thing. And a lot of the time when you get into like these screaming matches online in games, like in a Call of Duty lobby, it doesn't have to be right. You don't have to be correct. If you're louder and more obnoxious than the other person, you win. That's how it goes. That's the rule of the online troll jungle right there. I dare you to do it, no one. Just start laughing as fake and as loud as I can into the microphone at the next little whiny dude. I'll do it. I mean, like, it's great. Most of the time, like, these people don't want to chat because, like, honestly, I don't even know why people don't chat anymore. Honeybeast? Oh, that one had, like, a lightning effect on him. Is that, like, part of the new breed in the update? Of Skyline Valley? Come on. I just want to put my tent up so I can, like... Wait, how overweight am I? I'm very overweight, but I think I can get by with a carry weight booster. Carry weight. I feel like I'm always... Yep. I always scroll right past it. I will do it, Lampert. I will laugh as long and as hard as I can into that microphone. The next time that dude starts absolutely just blasting me with cremator rounds. First, I need to get rid of all my crap, though. Alright, that should have lightened my load a bit. I want to keep the Holy Fire. Sell off all the glowing blood. Because the glowing blood doesn't have a purpose. It just sits there in your inventory. Aid, glowing blood. All it is free money. Another fun tip if you're just trying to troll people online. You know, you just get into a Call of Duty smack talk in the lobby. You can't beat somebody in a battle of wits if they don't have any wits. So, like I said before, don't try and be witty. Just try and be as obnoxious and as rude and as loud as possible. Don't try and, like, make this well-crafted insult, because they're just gonna sit there and shout some brain rot, most likely now. Just be loud. Be loud and obnoxious, and also, it doesn't hurt to just say every slur that you know. To really make them upset. I mean, you don't have to mean it, and I don't condone saying it in public, but it's, you know, like you in your room, you're by yourself, it's between you and the Xbox, or the game chat that you're in right now, what you say or do. No, and depending on how well you do it, I will donate a corresponding amount when I have money. Also, this isn't a Black Ops 2 lobby where they just say diabolical stuff. I'm just saying, if you're there and it's just like... and you get trained by the best on just being the most diabolical, brain rot human being that's the most loud and obnoxious, you're gonna win. Every argument, you know? Especially in game chat, if you're texting it, like, you know, you're typing it out, it won't come out as well. Also, it doesn't hurt to contradict yourself, too. Because it doesn't matter if you contradict yourself. You're not going for smart. You're going for obnoxious. And the other person would be like, well, you're not smart. And it's just like, it doesn't matter. They're just still sitting there engaging with you. And as long as they're engaging with you, you know you're winning. Because no matter how wrong or how contradictory you are, if they're still engaging with you, you're wasting their time. I mean, like, you're also wasting your time. It depends how much of your time you want to waste on this human being that you just want to just smack talk. Or I don't know however long you have or want. And at some point, you can just be like, alright, see you later, loser. And then you can just dip. And then after that, they'll probably be thinking about you the entire time. They'll be like, oh my gosh, that guy, that absolute troglodyte, that short bus riding window licker, I don't know, other insult that you could think of. Like, I can't believe he just, like, yelled at me like that, and then he just went away. It's like trolling. Yeah, it's like trolling. Or pretty much is trolling. But it's one of those things to where it's like, the majority of gamers now, I mean, like, back then, like, people didn't really care about, like, what's it called, being right. They just wanted to piss people off. But now it's all about being right. And being obnoxious about it. I don't know what it is, like, it just feels like, just over time, the whole goal of trolling other people in games have kind of shifted a little bit. Before, it was just like, yo, I'm gonna say the N-word and make everyone upset. And say all the, like, type out all the bad words in Spanish because the English, chat box can't stop you swearing in Spanish. But, now? Oh, yeah. You can really just, like, make people angry. Especially now, people are so sensitive. You can say any slur, and you will get a guaranteed reaction instantly. It's not even funny how fast you can get that reaction. Like, I think I was in, like, a Call of Duty, or, like, actually, no, I don't think it was Call of Duty. No, I was playing, me and my friend were playing, what's it called? Oh my gosh, Lethal Company, you know? And then there was, like, the online servers, and we were doing the mod More Company, so there was, like, 16 people. And me and my friend were just, like, going around screaming like everyone does in Lethal Company, and we're like, we're very tame, you know, we're very respectful. Two gentlemen, but, you know, if someone wants to have a round of obnoxious verbal fisticuffs, you know, there's no other dude I'd rather have than my best dude with me, absolutely annoying everybody that exists in his lobby. But I think the thing I said was like, yo, Trump 2020, I just screamed that just for, like, shits and giggles, just to make noise. Like, I don't even mean it. Like, I don't even care about the election. Especially this one. This one's a goddamn clown show. I could go to the circus and go watch the election, and it's going to be the same exact entertainment. Like, exact same energy, too. But anyways, I just said that, and someone got really triggered. Like, a bunch of people got really triggered. It's like, oh my gosh, you know what he did? He's like, separating families, and, like, this and that, and he got, like, really political. And there was a part of me that's like, I don't care. I'm just sitting here grabbing scrap, and my friend's like, I want to say some things, and I'm like, dude, don't bother engaging. I'm like, you can't beat stupid, because it's like, when you argue with stupid online, you know what they do, or not what they do, but, like, you know how stupid people argue? And it's very important to remember this. You can never beat a stupid person in an argument, because what they will do is drag you down to their level and then beat you with experience. Chat died on death. It really did, but that's okay. I'm just going to keep talking. Any stupid person you try to beat with actual logic and coherent sentences in a round of verbal fisticuffs, it won't work. It won't, because no matter how well crafted your insult is, I said this earlier, you'll never win. That's why you just have to be loud and obnoxious online whenever you get in an argument, because it doesn't matter how right you are. You can write out a goddamn college essay and cite all your sources about why Trump or Biden or whatever topic you're on, or why Jesus never existed. It doesn't matter, because the other person's going to believe what they're going to believe, and you can't change that. Just like how you can't make everybody like you. But with an online Call of Duty Smackdown talk, it's a different story. Because in life, you can't have everybody like you. But in life, you can make everybody hate you very easily. Especially in a Call of Duty lobby or any other lobby with a microphone. The generation is so soft, they can't handle jokes. They can't. They can't. And that's why I'm like... And most of the time, I interact with people, like, when I play games, I don't even have my microphone open anymore. I used to love talking in game chat, and I'm like, yo guys, what's up? Like, what are you guys doing? I'm like, and they'd be like, yo, I got this bag of chips, and I'm like, what chips? What chips do you got? And they'd be like, yeah, I got this. And then if you're like, yo dude, turn on push to talk, I don't want to listen to you like crunch on your chips, and he's like, alright. Very, very respectful, you know. Now it's people, it's just like, I don't care. Also, why does my radiation keep going up for no freaking reason?
Going to be a good fight.
Do I only have, like, diluted stim packs or something? And every time I hit a stim pack, I get irradiated? No, I have normal stim packs. What did they do to this game? My radiation won't stop going up. Box cat, hello! I love that box cat. I love that box cat so much. Well, I got those 2 kills. Time to lobby hop. But moral of this complete yapping rant that I've been on is, moral of the story is, people are soft, people are snowflakes online now versus a decade ago, and you can say the most mild and tame stuff and people will find a reason to hate you for it, even if you're like insincere about it and you're just being goofy. People will come at you, and when they come at you, don't come at them with empathy or logic or anything. If they're coming at you with malicious intent, 120%, just let them have it. Piss them off. Rile that. Just shake their cage. Shake it as hard as you can and as violently as you can. And then once they're absolutely foaming at the mouth and the game's over, you'd be like, all right, loser. See ya. And then you just leave them. It's like the equivalent of Looney Tunes when, like, someone's trying to, like, blow up Bugs Bunny's home, and he just takes the stick of dynamite, repaints it as a cigar, and you hand it to them, and that shit blows up in their face, because it will. And it's great. And I love it. My other friend loves to do that, too, because he'll just go around, he'll say goofy crap, and then people will be like, oh, you're such a racist, you know? And it's just like, dude, I just said, like, the most mild, like, non-racist thing, and then you just picked up on, like, one out of context thing that could mildly maybe be seen as racist. Like, I think I was playing a game with my friends, and we had one of his other friends in there, and one of the characters you can play as is a monkey, and I'm like, guys, and there was like an ability, you can like put him in a cage, and like lock them down, and all your teammates can like, whatever that character's locked down, you can just like absolutely bomb them and just incinerate their health bar. And I'm like, yo, I got the monkey dude in the cage, incinerate him. And everyone's like, wow, that was like crazy racist. And it's like, obviously it's like, haha, it's like, it's funny. And then the one guy, like, friend was like, no, that was sincerely very racist. I'm like, dude, it's literally a monkey in a literal cage in a game about fighting, and you're like taking this to like a racial I'm like, freaking people are fucking nuts. No, can I time out? Boy, this is good for like 10 seconds for hating on box cats. No, you can't time people out for having a different opinion. That's wrong. What is up with my game? I'm just taking radiation damage from nothing. Do I have like a ringworm or something? Effects. Adrenaline. Do I have a disease? No, I don't have the disease that gives me periodic radiation damage. I'm just taking random ass radiation damage for no reason. What's better, box cat or dog box? Or box dog? I'm gonna say cats, because cats are naturally inclined to going in boxes, unlike dogs. Dogs don't live for the boxes, they live for the fields and yards. I mean, like, dogs have their own charm, 100%. I got a dog. I love my dog, but that cat in the box, that's special. That is special. Armor, drink, aid. I need some more Radaway. Come on, where is it? Where is it? Radaway. Give me a second. Lambert, you're lucky I ain't a mod. I would send you straight to the Shadow Realm. Joking. But like I said, like, Lampert, like, if you see anyone in the chat and they're, like, clearly just, like, using the emojis to, like, get their way around the bots and stuff, and it's clear that that's what they're doing, like, 100%, hit him with the banhammer. Hit him with that kick. You know, like that other dude. He was just trying to spell out every swear word he knew. And that wasn't cool. You can't send a mod to the Shadow Realm. Plus, that literally goes against what no one just said. Yeah, but he also said joking. He didn't mean that. Like, he was just like, yo, like, if I, like, obviously, every time I get a little bit of power in a thing, I like to say the most absurd thing I get with the power. Like, my one friend gave me the admin in one of his servers, and I'm like, that's it. I'm banning everybody. You know, I feel like that's, like, the same energy, you know? He was just, like, kind of goofing. I'm gonna die. Wait, no. I'm gonna live. My gosh, look at that needle. It is so close to 0. It wants to touch that 0 so bad, but I won't let it. I gotta get back to my house. I put joking. I know you were joking. I appreciate that you put joking at the end of it, because I have some people and they send me, like, jokes on Discord, and they'll say, like, the most vile thing to me, and I'm like, dude, why'd you say this? And this is, like, random people. And he's like, I was joking. And I'm like, you didn't put a JK at the end of your sentence. You can't just, like, leave it open-ended, and then when I challenge you on it, you can't just be like, it was a joke, bro. Why are you getting so upset? And I'm like, you can't just, like... That's like if I said the most vile thing, and then walked away, and then it was just like, dude, why'd you say that? And it's like, I was joking. It's like, you weren't very obvious about it. Do I have stim packs? I know I'm very against going and getting stim packs. Curses, no stim packs. What's today's daily op? Faster running, reload, and respeed. Oh. Yeah, I could work with that. I can work with that. But that's one thing to be careful of. Like, you in a Discord server, like, don't be, like, typing, like, out these vile sentences, or just, like, these, like, malice and mean-spirited sentences, because you can be like, I could be like, haha, I'm just joking, you, sack of crap that'll never be loved, and then it's just like, wow. Dude, why'd you type that out? And, like, it's just words. The words don't have any tone, no body language, no nothing. And if I didn't write JK at the end, it's just like... But even then, like, if you write JK at the end of that, it's still freaking mean and just... stupid. Getting shot at. Where are they? Mole miner. But there we go. There's well, what the Mahalzits. Signal repeater, perfect. JK, I love your content. Damn, that means he hates my content.
Peter, well done. On to the first uplink.
Oh, this is annoying. They're so far away. Come closer. Look at this. This is why I love this weapon right here. You can do this stuff. you can just like napalm an entire area and it's perfectly okay. Because they're going to die to burn damage. It won't kill them instantly, but the burn damage is going to do work. So an example is when with my great friends, I often say, hey, stupid, and then we're good friends, and then, hey, dumbass. Yeah, obviously, it's, like, good friends, but, like, I had some people just, like, what's it called? Just, like, with strangers, and it's so weird, because something, ugh. Like I said, people are, like, either overly sensitive, or just, like, you know what's another thing that really bothers me? And it's so freaking stupid? I don't go to movie theaters anymore. I love going to the movie theater, like, you don't understand, like, if it's my birthday, I'm like, I want to go see a movie. Or like special event, I'm like, I want to go see a movie. If there's something that I'm interested in, and I've been waiting to come out, and I'm like, I want to go see this. But I can't go to the movies anymore because people, along with being overly sensitive, also don't give a fuck about what's going on around them or the people around them. Which is so freaking weird to me because there's so many people so overly sensitive about everything, but they're also so freaking blind to just being like normal human politeness. You know, just like normal human crap. Like, you go to the theaters, you know, you were like, oh, my phone buzzed, and I just need to, like, peek at my phone real quick. You know, you kind of, like, put your hand up, you know, kind of, like, stop the shine, you know, ruining other people's movie experience. These people now, no, they don't even try. They just, like, whip their phone out, they have it on, like, max brightness, and they're like, oh, no, I dropped something on the floor. Like, I don't know, like, a pen or something, because they were, like, doodling on their arm or something. I don't know. And they'll turn on their LED flashlight on their phone, hold it up while they turn it off, flash the ceiling and everybody in front of them, and then start looking for their object while talking at normal, like, not even a whisper, like, even borderline yelling, being like, oh man, I can't find my case or whatever I just dropped. And it's just like, dude, it's like you're in the movies. Like, at least attempt to look for it without turning on your flashlight. If you're gonna look with your flashlight, aim that shit down. Don't be, like, waving that shit around. I saw one person, I was like, was a while ago, when I still went to movies. I went to go see Avengers: Infinity Wars. I went night one. Obviously, people were gonna cheer. That's fine. That's to be expected. People always cheer on night one. But these people, like a dozen people, were taking pictures of the screen with their flash on their phones. So they were flashbanging everybody every time something interesting happened on the screen. And it was so freaking annoying. And there was a dude in front of me who held his phone up the entire time. With the flash on too, sometimes. Videotaping parts of the movie so he could watch it again after. And I'm like, dude, I'm like, why are you holding your phone up at max brightness at the screen in front of me, videotaping an entire 2-hour movie? MMP Coins, hello and welcome. I'm just sitting here just like ranting about crap. Before it was about how soft people are, now it's about how inconsiderate they are and soft. Which is, I feel like it's like the worst combination to be. Because it's inconsiderate, and then also like snowflake soft. To which just like, oh man, like this and that, and you gotta be sensitive. And then it's just like, nope, cut somebody off in traffic and then flip them off. Because obviously they're in the wrong, it couldn't be me. Type mentality, which is... oh my gosh. It's mind-numbing even thinking about it to me. I swear to God, I feel like I get on these rants sometimes, and I'm like, am I talking too much? Am I talking too little? Should I keep ranting about this thing? I feel like a lot of the time I repeat myself, but then again, I always forget, too, what I'm talking about because I'm ranting, and it's just like a rage rant. But I'm just... Right now, I'm just incinerating all these mole miners because I need stim packs, and they drop gas, and they drop stims, and they give XP, and I need a lot of XP, and it's 2 times XP weekend on 76, so this probably won't be the only 76 stream from, I don't know, Thursday to Sunday. Obviously, I'm going to go back to doing another weird FNAF game, and then the Celestine. How long have I been doing this for? I've been here for almost a little over an hour. I also hit myself up with a score booster so I can really progress through the battle pass really quick. I'm not getting any stim packs, which is really annoying. 'Cause I really need stim packs. Yap, yap, yap. Joking, you're good. Alright. Lampert, you're the worst person I've ever met. Joking. Wow, NPC, you really just let him have it, didn't you? Really just going for the throat. Oh, I need to heal. Heal, heal, heal. More stim packs. Let me just do this, because a lot of the time the daily operations aren't like this easy. And all these guys are just... Oh. That mole rat had landmines strapped to its back. Blast you. Blast. I can also change the color on the fire. Like, obviously it was just like normal fireballs. By normal fireballs, I mean just like orange, red, you know, the normal fire colors, not like this awesome green flame. But I also have hot pink, blue, and then the green. Which is really cool that they added it. I really love this weapon. But at the same time, I said this earlier, people like to abuse it and ruin events with it. And if this weapon does get nerfed to the ground, I'm blaming all those people for ruining like one of the best guns you could possibly get in this game. Just for just being shitty human beings and inconsiderate pieces of crap. Like, that's the whole reason legacy weapons got taken out. Like, it was a very nice thing, you know, if you played this game in 2018 when it was a buggy, busted mess, and you got a god roll on a weapon that you couldn't get anymore. It was really nice. It was a flex, and everyone liked you because you just made events easier. And then there was the people who got the weapon and then abused the power, spammed everything, killed everything, let no one get any loot or XP, and then just told everybody to just... I don't know, just... What's the words? Well, the words I want to say I shouldn't be saying on stream, but it was very rude. Very inconsiderate, and should not be repeated. Says this, if you're going to go to another FNAF stream, when do you think you will be doing it? It's hard to say, because I wasn't really sure how long the 76 stream was going to go for, and then I also have to do Celestine. And I do want to stay on the FNAF stuff, because I don't want to say I've been getting a lot of subscribers from FNAF, but like the FNAFs do bring in people, and they do get a chance to just kind of like interact and just kind of get a feel of how the streams go and the channel and other such things, and it's nice. And it's hard to get, what's the word, exposure when you have like somewhere between like 20 subscribers to 500. Hang on a second, I'll be right back. Take your time, MNP Coins. But if it was going to be another FNAF stream, it'd definitely be Five Nights at Candy's remastered. I haven't had time to figure out the previous one. And I also have to do the Celestine along with this 2x XP 76 4th of July weekend, which is absolutely amazing. And then I also want to enjoy the 4th of July too a little bit, along with everyone else. I got some Roman candles. I'm going to go out in the road and then fire a few of them in the air. So if you don't know what a Roman candle is, it is a type of firework that looks like a stick, and you actually get to hold it, and it shoots, I don't know, somewhere between 8 to like 15 multicolored fireballs. And it's very cool, and it's a lot of fun. And I highly recommend getting them. They can be very dangerous if you don't point them up, alright? But they're a very inexpensive and fun firework. They are adult sparklers, alright? So like children, they get sparklers. Men, they get Roman candles. Okay, then I just went on my other account and subscribed just because I have both accounts besides me. That's cool. And this account. That's super cool. Thank you for the sub. Again. Look at those dudes trying to get into my home. That's why I have guns on it. The American way. Along with a man. A man? A man. Alright, what is my XP looking like? I think my 2x XP wore off. Yeah, my 2x XP is definitely gone. That's unfortunate. America! 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 God, I love this country. I just love it so much. It's just like, I just want to like drink beer and then fire my gun in the air and then just scream. And then do it all over again. America. Just so you know, I don't actually have a gun to fire in the air because that's just ridiculous. And you would do that in the countryside if your neighbors lived like a mile away on both sides. You know what's the leading cause of like people like gun accidents is that when somebody has a gun and they're like out there and they're just like shooting at targets at like bottles or whatever you're shooting at, a lot of people when they're firing their gun don't pay attention to what's beyond their target. So obviously it's like you have the state of mind being like, all right, those bottles are like, I don't know, like 40 feet away from me and I have a nice scope on my rifle and you fire it. And there's, like, woods behind you. But it's like, do you know what's in the woods? Like, there could be a deer. Like, a kid could be playing. A dog. Like, you don't know. Because if you're doing it in your yard, there's no, like... There's nothing to stop that bullet after it hits the bottle. Like, after that bullet hits the bottle, it's going to keep going. And that's how actually a lot of accidents happen with guns. It's honestly amazing. Boy, this is good. Is this Boy, this is good too? My god. It's so good they did it twice. Along with M&P coins. That first coin was so cool, they made a second one. Also, I just kind of been walking around my camp. Moonshine Jamboree! Moonshine Jamboree is so good for XP, it's not even funny. We are going to a giant fireworks show. I think the total price of like $5,000 worth of fireworks. Like, why spend that much? Well, if it's a show and you have like a few hundred people come in to watch it, also it's for America. Do you not love America enough to spend vast amount of wealth on all the fireworks? But yeah, I get what you're saying. Like, $5,000 is excessive. There are only like 10 people. Then they're clearly very rich, and they can afford it. Also, the adrenaline rush / dopamine rush you get when you light a firework and then you run like hell, there's nothing like it. I once lit a firework, and then that shit went on its side, and it was a big one, and it just started firing in the field, and I just ran like hell. God, that was so much fun. Literally almost got hit by a giant fireball, but let me tell you something. Most fun I've ever had. But then again, I'm a little crazy. Back to the original account. Hey, whatever account you're more comfortable on, like, it don't matter. It don't matter at all. Here's something YouTube does to avoid people from, like, amping up their views a lot. Like, you can't, if you were to do a live, you can't have, like, your iPad, your phone, and then, like, your TV all watching your stream, because it'll still only count as one player. Or one viewer. I don't know how it works, but that's just how it works, and it's really weird, and it's really cool. And I only know it because my brother was like, yo, I tried watching your stream, and it didn't even count my view, and I'm like, that's because I have my phone open sometimes to make sure I know how many people are watching, or like if there's any comments I missed, or just like to see that it's coming up on screen. Like, obviously my OBS shows it, but like checking from another device is always very helpful for me to know if there's anything wrong. Because if something's wrong with my OBS, along with my display, like, I won't be able to tell without my phone being out. We had a rocket firework go through a window and landed pot of gumbo. Thankfully, we already had eaten some. That is honestly amazing. That is such good luck. It literally just landed there. You could just fill the pot with water too, and it's just safety. Just make sure it's dead. There are 100 out of go, but there's just, it's like a little private event. Yeah, 100% MNP coins. Those private event fireworks are the best. Public's absolutely horrid. Like, you have to find parking, and then everyone does it, and then if it's like done by like your city, it's absolutely terrible because what's it called? It's just so hard to find parking. And then getting to the display to see them, and then there's always like a tree or some crap in the way. But private events are amazing. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna block that one dude, that little crybaby dude, that was just launching fireworks on me earlier. I don't want to see him in any of my other sessions, absolutely bawling his eyes out. I have 2 accounts on 2 different devices, but the devices are in the same, like, house or, like, same router. It'll still count them as one, like, one viewer. Oh. Where am I at on the scoreboard right now? I think I'm at 20-something. I hope I'm at, wait, no. No, season. 22, I was about to say, I hope I'm at 22. Alright, that's claimed. I want the potato lamp. Yes, I want Blinky the tadpole. Dissection kit. I want that. Do I want a poster? Not really. The premium currency, and then the potato generator. This thing's a riot. I love this. It's just a bunch of potatoes hooked up. It's just a skin for the generator, but it actually works as a generator to power your turrets, appliances, and mining devices. At least you can subscribe on 2 different accounts. Yeah, at least you can, which is still really cool. But any more than 2, and then I just feel like you're just kind of pumping up subs for no reason. I haven't been trying to get score. Getting score is important. Because if it's when it comes down to the end of the season, and it's just like you're just gonna be running to get score the last few seconds or last few days. I always like to have a few atoms though, because I always like to buy like the last 5 tiers, because the last 5 tiers take so much score to get. It's ridiculous how much you need. Oh my gosh, I just like popped my rib cage. Oh, maybe if my wife went outside and used the cellular data and then came in and connected to the Wi-Fi, I could count as another, and then the... Yeah, that's just like a whole lot of effort. That's a lot of effort, actually. Oh my gosh, I just popped like every joint from like my fingers to my wrist to my elbow to my shoulder. And then to my shoulder blade. That is such a weird sensation. I didn't even like attempt to pop it. I just like moved my arm normally and it just wasn't moving right, so I forced it and it just kind of all popped. I'm about to be weird. We might need to drink more water. This could be a sign to drink more water. You guys should drink more water. Drink more water. 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 Drink. Go drink some water. You know you want to. This is ASMR. Water drinking. Drink it. Drink it. Drink that water. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. I'm telling you right now, drink that freaking water. And that's the end of drinking that water. That's tough. I spaced out there for a minute. I read that's tough, and then my brain's just like, witty response, and then there was nothing. Yeah, it's just that tough. Funny body does funny things. So... now I have to decide if I want to continue doing Fallout 76 or if I want to pivot onto a FNAF stream or another third-party stream. Or take a break and be done with streaming for the day because it's 4th of July. It's a holiday. You obviously gotta get them holidays in. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This ain't a tender date, little bro. I'm gonna stalk you in the game, little bro. Don't stalk me, dude. Don't do that. That's creepy. Just come up to me like a human being and give me stim packs. Because I need stim packs. I'm down bad, bro. I will give all the thumbs up and heart emojis for stim packs. Everyone loves stim packs. Everyone loves giving stim packs. I need stim packs. I'm gonna sell that rifle, just cuz. There's another Moonshine Jamboree. I'm trying to get off, game. Why do you sense that I'm trying to get off? I feel like every time I try to get off 76, 76 is like, whoa, 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 where do you think you're going? And I'm like, I was gonna get off and like do things and play another game, and it's like, nah. Nah, you gotta do this. Aid. What can I sell? Oh, I had 22 stim packs. Hell yeah, I got some stim packs, finally. I'm no longer down bad for stim packs. Yeah, it's America's 248th birthday celebration. Maybe it's just like stream till 7, forget to pull joking little bro. I do just need to like just take a break soon though and just kind of figure out what's going on today, 4th of July plans, other such randomness. Alright, level 26, 2 times XP. I've gone up a ton today. What's my weeklies? Complete events, craft energy ammo. Who crafts energy ammo? Eat meat-based meals, eat vegetables. That's not hard. I just don't want to do it. Vegetables are cringe. I mean, like, real life, vegetables are great, but, like, in-game, I got that carnivore mutation. I don't need vegetables. My man craves for the blood, the meat, and people. And meat, not people. Definitely not people meat. Alright, so I think I'm going to call it here. You know, it was a lot of gibberish at the end. This was a big, long rant stream. And I may just do another 76 stream tomorrow, later tonight, tomorrow night. More 76 in general. Or I might not even stream it at all. So, thank you very much for watching. I stream every day at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or after 3 p.m. So that means after. So, in general. There will be no, like, noon or 5 a.m. streams if I can help it. Discord in the description. You can recommend games. You can see the stream schedule there. There's a ping for when streams are starting. And you can ask as many questions or recommend as many games as you want there too. And that is it for now. So if you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching and just kind of bearing through it as I grind out Fallout 76. Maybe not the most efficient grind, but it's a very laid back and chill grind. So this is it for right now, and I hope I can maybe get to another stream soon today. It is 4th of July. I will try my